Hello and welcome to another weekly video. I've been living in Melbourne for the past 4 months with my best friend Tian, and this week she goes back to the UK. When I can finally pull myself together and stop crying about the fact that she's left, a special someone comes to visit me for the week. We rent a car to go to the hot springs in the Mornington Peninsula, and we also go hiking in the Dandenong Ranges. I also decide what to do with the rest of my year in Australia, so I'm excited to share that with you and hope you stick around. I should really pick up his camera a bit more. But I've been bad with it. Currently living on St Kilda Road, here till mid-July, and I've been deciding whether to do my days or not. I think now I'm not going to, because so they announced the rules changing, which we know. So from 1st of July next year I can come back on my second year working holiday visa without having done my regional work, so that's fine. I just have 9 months where I'm out of the country and I don't know where I'm going to be. Well, I'm going to be in Asia for a bit, I think 3 months, and then I want to come back maybe from there to Australia for Pitch Festival, which I was editing yesterday and so much fun, can't miss that, and then go home for like the start of summer, and then as soon as my visa's approved fly back over for my second year. So I think that's a pretty good plan. It's just kind of like, if I'm not going to be earning in 9 months, what am I going to do for work? But I'm quite happy going to Asia because I've never been and I really want to see like Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos. I've seen the Philippines, I would go back, but having already done it, it's like kind of bottom of my list. Going to Bali as well, that would be nice. Given how cheap Asia is, I think it'll be obviously a lot easier to not spend so much as you do in Australia, but I need to save. So I'm just going to stay with Welcome to Travel, I think, until I leave and my visa expires, and just work in Melbourne. Jamie's here as well. Tian is leaving us. She's leaving me on Monday. She's flying to the UK. So today we're having her leaving night out. It's going to be sad and it's going to be weird being here on my own. Obviously though, I could maybe get the COVID visa. From the 2nd of August I can apply for my COVID visa because it's 90 days before my visa expires, and that's the requirement. You need like an offer to work, or you need a current like job. I'll try and get the COVID visa because that would mean I can literally go to Asia as planned and then just come back start of next year. Maybe go home at some point, but it gives me more freedom. So that's what I'm thinking, and that is the update for, I think it's the 10th of June today. I never have toast for breakfast, but my berries didn't come, so here I am eating toast. I'm actually able to put the light on today to get ready for work because Tian left me. I'm here on my own now. I cried for about half an hour to an hour yesterday when she left. Made her a vlog. My way of processing, expressing myself. So you're in there having pre-drinks and I'm gonna do a little vlog for you of everybody saying goodbye, so you can watch us on the plane and know how much we miss you. This is where we sleep, Tian. I'm gonna be there on my own. How dare you? Come here, come here. I'm gonna make Tian a little video vlog for her to watch on the plane. So you've got to, yeah. What do you mean, oh no?
No, because I don't think I'm trying to say.
That's fine.
What am I gonna say?
Everybody's like that. Everyone's nervous. I'm like, Tian, hi.
Tian, I am.
I'm gonna piss myself. Go little.
Hey Tay, hope you have a great time back in England. I'm definitely going to miss you being my Sunday wifey. I don't know who I'm going to party with.
Why are you talking so fast?
Forward to
Why are you talking so fast?
Oh,
you nervous?
Yeah, I like cameras. Hey Tay, hope you have a great time
Home
back
movie.
home. I'm definitely going to miss you. Definitely going to miss you being my Sunday wifey. I can't wait till you get back so we can have some more rev sessions.
Hello Tian, I'm gonna miss you a lot. Work's gonna suck without you. Melbourne's gonna suck without you. Hi Tian, I'm really pissed off that you're leaving, but I can't wait for you to return in a few months. And I can't wait to book up Cindy together. Enjoy fourth call, I know you won't.
Alright Tian, I'm so fucking annoyed you're leaving. Just, what, 3 weeks after I've got here?
Hi baby Tian. I'm gonna miss you so fucking much. I actually can't believe you're leaving. It's really rude of you. I'm gonna miss all of our time in revs together. I'm gonna miss cooking for you and basically just being your wife. All I can say is thank you for all the fun times that we had, and I know that you're gonna have a great time when you come back. Oh, and I love you. Bye, Tian.
I hope the fuck you come back. Because who the hell am I gonna fucking party in Rebs with come October time? Best of luck. But don't be shit. Please come back. Don't get sucked into the valleys. Don't be the only gay in the village. Love you lots.
I'm so sad that I've just got here and I feel like we've had, what, 2 nights out, but also you're going to be back in Melbourne next summer and we're going to do a pitch together. We're going to do all these festivals, say hi to Theo, Beth, Tress, all my besties at home. Can't believe you're going to have a good night out with them. I miss you all and I'll see you for a fucking rager in whenever you're back in like February, March. I love you, Tian. I love you so much. Mwah.
Oh yeah,
Mwah.
Mwah. Love you. Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna keep it really short and sweet because I could spend an hour talking and I'm gonna start crying if I do. So I'm gonna keep it short so I don't cry. I think it's so crazy how we met not so long ago and we live on literally polar opposite sides of the world and we've become such good friends in such a short amount of time that it like blows my mind and I genuinely can't put into words how much like, I love and appreciate our friendship and I love you as a person. And like the fact that like you're leaving for like only 4 months and that's not even like it's a long time, but it like makes me so upset because I'm like we've become such good friends that like it like I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna stop. And like it really is so amazing and I'm such a big believer in like fate and like everything happening for a reason and I'm so excited to see you so soon.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Mrs. Curly McCurlison. Gorgeous! Gorgeous girly motherfucking my last morning with Tian.
Oh, don't blow me.
Look at me. Do you think I look nice?
Simply can't be shown.
Tian's worn these shoes for like a year. She lost.
Shoes you used to be. Astro.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Love ya.
Are they still there?
Good.
Like, what was that all about?
My shoes that apparently I've been wearing far too much of.
Yeah, I'm able to put the light on and get ready this morning because normally Tian's sleeping in bed and I'm on an 8 till 4 this week, so I can put the light on to do my makeup, I can play music, but almost feels like we've gone through a breakup because I've been scrolling through my songs and thinking, oh, I don't want to listen to that one, it reminds you of Tian, songs that remind me of Pitch Festival we went to together, dance songs just in general, house songs. So I guess drum and bass is safe because Tian doesn't like drum and bass, so I can listen to drum and bass today. I'm just gonna put my shoes on for work. I've got a double shift today. Wearing these old things. I can't believe I wore these to Pitch Festival. A bit fooped. Went to so many raves in them as well. Anyway, this week is almost like a recovery week for me from the loss of mine and Tian's era in Melbourne. We moved here together in February and it's the closest we've been. When we were kids we used to like play dolls and stuff and like she didn't live far from me around the corner. We would always go out and play together and stuff and go around each other's houses. Tian was always fought over though. It was always Tian had a best friend or someone wanted to be Tian's best friend. There was like Lucy, Hope, Sophie, Nia. Tian's just such a good friend. Like to give you an example, when we were in Ibiza I wanted to go to a drum and bass night and nobody else did, so I went on my own and they were all on their way back and Tian was like, oh, let's pick Vicky up on the way, let's give her a call and see if she's ready to come home. And like she's thoughtful like that, she thought of me, so she's just such a good friend and I've never thought anything bad of Tian. She's always got good intentions, so I'm emotional now talking about it. But yeah, this week I'm working 2 doubles, so Tuesday and Friday. Other days I'm just at Welcome to Travel. When I do have free time I'm going to be having a little bit of a glow up. Well, I'm going to be getting stuff ready for someone to come to stay with me, James, so I'll explain a bit more when I have more time. but got a guy coming to stay with me for a week, and I go on dates and see how it goes. He's living in Perth, that's why he's staying at mine for a week. I'm gonna get my hair done, have a little trim, gonna get my nails done, probably get a pedicure, change the sheets from when me and Tian have been sleeping in them, do like a food shop and stuff, so just getting stuff ready for when he comes. Yeah, that's my week. I'll bring you along because I haven't vlogged consistently in a week in a little while actually. Hope you enjoy this week-long vlog, and let's hope I don't cry too much. Day 2 without Tian. I haven't really progressed much on my glow up, so went to book a haircut yesterday, and the guy who cut my hair last time is not until Monday, so that will not be part of the vlog. And I need to go get a pedicure after work today because I've got an hour and a half before boxing between work and the class. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Film that on my iPhone. So in this vlog, why am I weird? So I am actually in the apartment living on my own now because the Irish girls went home, Tian left me as you know, and James has come to stay with me. James being, so I've been on an hour-long date with him before, and we've been speaking for 4 months, and now he's come to stay with me for a week. Today we're going to the Mornington Peninsula to go to the hot springs, maybe do a hike up Arthur's Seat and some other things. So I'm going to take some nice pictures. I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog, but we've rented a car and I may drive, so we'll see. We've got the car again tomorrow as well. We haven't decided where we're going with the car tomorrow yet, but we have it. Yeah, it's going to be a fun little day out. He got here on Saturday and we had like a date night, had some food and drinks. Sunday we actually went around his friends because him and his girlfriend have got a new place in Balaclava and got along with them really well. They were really lovely. Yeah, feeling good so far. I'm just gonna dry my hair now and then maybe you'll come along with us to the Mornington Peninsula. I'm in the driver's seat. I'm gonna try and drive. Yesterday was lush. We were at the hot springs. It was one of my favourite dates ever actually, especially at the top where you went to the hilltop. There was a pool and you could see the sunset. Well, he's back already. Didn't even have time to vlog. I was rudely interrupted by James, and I was saying that yesterday we had a lovely day at the hot springs. Today we are at Dandenong Ranges doing a hike. Legs will very much be hurting tomorrow. He's turned me more posh.
Hey.
Weird seeing me vlog.
Yeah.
Is it? What else is there to say?
That you drove?
I did very well, apparently.
Yeah, you took on the challenging roads.
Winding roads.
Winding roads. Pressure of cars behind you.
Going at 60 kilometers per hour, max of 70. Uninsured.
Risky.
And we're not supposed to have taken the rental car on the
unsealed roads.
Yeah.
So they say. But they all say that.
Bye. Just stopped off at a place at the top of the hike.
That place.
Called Sky High, and the views are insane. Look at my hair. Didn't expect this. I thought it was going to be a bit shit. But it's a full-on restaurant at the top here. And we're in the cafe bit. Just had nachos. Not the best time to show you, but the plate's empty.
Before you ate them.
Insert a picture here. Some nachos, plant-based meat. And Sky over here has burger.
Solid burger to be fair.
My face is going well for you. Got to take the same route down because there's no other way. So an hour and 7 minutes.
But it's mostly downhill.
383 metres downhill, 67 metres uphill. Do I remember that right?
There or thereabouts.
Took an hour and 4 legs. Tipsy. I'm getting the angles.
Whoa!
I actually feel really confident now.
I don't feel
You don't? That game's forward in there.
Been a lovely day today.
lovely.
Been a lovely hike. Put on Strava so we can tell you when we get. Look how fat my hand is. Look how fat my hand is. Fucking review of the road, man.
Safe.
I didn't film much of the Mornington Peninsula actually, but it was the best day location ever. Perfect sunset spot at the top, so you work your way up. There's like a reflexology walk as well, so that was funny because James forgot his sliders, so he had to walk barefoot everywhere, which was entertaining. Yeah, it was just very romantic in the pools. Went in the sauna for a bit as well. I'm actually getting better with saunas. I used to be quite bad and like wouldn't go in them at all, but since platypus. I'm crazy. Since I lived in an apartment that had a sauna, I feel like I've become a lot better with saunas. How am I going to improve with this vlogging? Like, I literally put no thought into it. I just put the camera there and talk. The reason I was just talking about that is because I didn't actually film much of the peninsula. It's currently Thursday night. James is still in Melbourne. He's gone to his friends for dinner. His birthday 2 days ago, so he's gone around there. I was going to go to a boxing class today because I knew I wouldn't go this week, but I didn't go because Jade and Reese, the friends I met on the East Coast, they were in Melbourne tonight because they've been living in Tasmania for 3 months. They came to visit and we went for some pizza. It's the third time I've had pizza in a week, but I don't mind, it's what they wanted. So James, like I said, is at his friends, so I've come back and I'm literally in this apartment on my own, and this is how it's going to be next week. James is leaving on Sunday to go back to Perth. He starts a job there on Monday and I will be alone here. Well, I'll be alone on Monday, but then I might stay around Jamie's in Kensington and then he can stay around mine one night as well. Sleepover. But that's next week anyway. I'll be on my own, so I'll do plenty of vlogging because I'll need your company. Like I said, today's Thursday, so tomorrow, Friday, I'm in work again. Tomorrow evening, I'm gonna make a chicken pie. No chicken for me. Tomorrow night, we're going to a drum and bass event. James's first one. I'm sure he will enjoy. Going to see Paula and Bryson. Saturday, he's going out for the big night out for his friend's birthday. I'm working, so I'm gonna be... No, I'm not, I've got the day off. It's fine. Saturday, don't know what I'm doing. Might go to a boiler room event with Alana. Tickets are just very expensive right now, so I'm not sure, because the last time I looked they were like $160. I don't really want to pay that. But yeah, what else? We've been watching Black Mirror. Sunday I'm working though, so I can't go big on Saturday night, so it wouldn't really matter if I don't go out. So yeah, I'm working Sunday on my own in the office, and James has got like an evening flight. Reese and Jade said I should come over and do some of the West Coast with them, so that could be an option, I guess, when I finish Welcome to Travel mid-August. I want to save as much money as possible for Asia. I'm not going to book my flight till the 2nd of August anyway, so I keep umming and ahhing about whether to go home, just because it's a good time of year to go home given it's my birthday and everything, and if I don't go home now, then next time I go home might be like Christmas time, so I feel like it's going to be going from winter to winter, which isn't great. I don't know, I feel like I'm going to go to Perth at some point, either mid-July or mid-August. I have even thought about leaving Welcome to Travel and trying to get a job at well, Sake have a restaurant in Perth called Rock Pool Bar and Grill, owned by the same company. So I was going to ask if they can like relocate me there, but you're just never guaranteed the hours. So I just worried that by leaving Welcome to Travel, I'm not going to have a stable income for that month. So I don't know. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Yeah, I'm going to try and edit some vlogs now because I'm not going to be able to post one this week. I really need a haircut. So like I said, I organised the haircut, but the guy wasn't in. So you can see there's a scrawny bit at the end that just needs chopping off. And look like this. But yeah, right now it's just like this. I had my hair done 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. So I remember it. But like, because the weather's so shit, I can just see my roots coming through. So I need the sun. I've talked about what we're doing, but I haven't really said how I feel. It's only been like 4 months since David and I broke up. And obviously like, that's very fresh still. Like, I don't feel unhappy about or like upset when I'm with James. I feel like I've moved on. Nothing's like holding me back. Like, I've had a good time. Like, literally I wasn't even thinking about my previous relationship when I've been on these dates. So yeah, I don't know, you have to move on at some point, and I'm trying. Last time I remember being upset about my relationship with David ending was probably when I was in that sublet near Chapel Street. Start of May, I remember still being upset. So like a month and a half ago. But I've been fine since. Like, more in an acceptance sense. That's not what I'm gonna do now. Edit. So cold. I should have cooked some pasta for lunch for Friday, but I didn't. And now I'm here with my cheesecake from yesterday. It's nice. It's from that Sky High place. Oh, I'm so cold. Got this heater in my room on. I just can't warm up. That's why we need these extra layers. I'm so cold. James has decided to invite me to his friend's birthday on Saturday. I don't have any nice clothes to wear. I'd love to wear a dress. And the boy's girlfriend is Australian, so I bet she has loads of nice clothes because she's from here, not backpacker. And here I am, wearing the same clothes over and over again. I need to wash my leggings right now.
The cloud looks pretty good on my camera. Where is it? 15 times.
So James just left. I mean, he's just got on a flight back to Perth. I'm sad, miss him already. It's been a lush week. Can't even pick a highlight 'cause we had such good times, like in the hot springs. Went for a walk around Albert Park. I drove the car we rented and we went to the Dandenong Ranges, which was so nice to do a hike. We went out for food the night he got here, and drinks as well. I had 2 nights out, so I'm a bit rough from that. Last night was his friend Enosh, his friend's birthday, so we went to the Emerson, and then the night before was the Polar and Bryson rave. Yeah, that was really fun. I've been working this week. I think I worked Monday, Thursday, Friday and today, so yeah, I really need some sleep after getting home at like 3 last night. I'm very tired, but yeah, such a good time. I'm definitely gonna go see him again. Gonna go to Perth. So my plans now are finish up at Welcome to Travel around the 5th of August because they can't extend my contract because of my visa. With the hiring cycles, they need to hire someone who can work for 5 months from August, and I can only work like August, September, October, 3 months. I don't need to be in Melbourne in that case. So I'm going to visit James for a couple of weeks, then I maybe go home. Because I got the job at Sake, that means I can apply for my COVID visa, so the 408 temporary activity visa. So I'm just waiting until the 2nd of August to see if I can do that. And if I can get my visa, that means I'll have a valid visa for like a whole year, and then I can just get my 2nd year visa from next August, and that gives me more flexibility because it means I can come back to Melbourne and start earning money again like end of the year. Obviously with James, He's living in Perth and he's got a house contract there for a year. I think we'll make it work. And we've been talking like that as well, as in I don't think the distance is going to be a massive issue. Like, we long distance I guess right now, but who knows in the future. Be nice to go and see some of Perth and the west as well. Who knows, what if I go to Perth in August and end up staying there till the end of my visa or longer. Like, I do want to travel Asia, but we're all kind of trying to save up money. I think Jess, Jamie are definitely going in September, but Tian's trying to get a job back home and save, so Tian is kind of like, oh, I won't have saved enough by September, I might have saved enough by October. So just kind of trying to figure out with the money situation what we should all do and our visas and stuff. I do kind of want to do it all in one go and like travel again for a few months and not work. But who knows, maybe I'll just go and do Asia for like a month or something, I don't know. Flights over to Bali are less than $200 and flights over to Thailand are like less than $300. So yeah, it's pretty affordable as a place to just like go and come back if I did that. Because yeah, as I was saying, like things with James, we get on really well. I think we're really well suited. He says I've got a cool personality, which was a bit of a joke that we had. And yeah, we were just having fun, laughing, making memes, and he's really thoughtful and I really fancy him. So I think he feels the same way. I can just tell, like I've got this feeling that I had, similar to like previous relationships where you just know that you're gonna spend a lot of time with this person and really get to know this person. So I feel like, yeah, it's really nice that it's worked out. Kind of makes me think as well, like the whole thing with David, less than 6 months into our relationship, we were talking about like breaking up. We added 3 more years onto that, and if we just ended it there, I don't know if I would have been influenced in the same way to come to Australia. Like obviously Jamie and Tian were coming out here, but maybe I would have come out earlier with Tian, and maybe I wouldn't have been like in Melbourne at the same time as James. So obviously everything happens for a reason. So I guess I'm saying that my relationship with David like prompted me to come to Australia at this time and do everything that I've done, and it's ended, and actually maybe me and James were supposed to meet. So we met on Tinder. I messaged him something about, because he had on his profile that he was from London. I messaged him and I was like, oh, I bet you're from South London. And he was like, nope, wrong. And then I was like, North? I was like, oh, where is it? You've got London on your profile because the town that you're from, like nobody will know where that is, but you just put London, even though blah blah blah. I'm so glad that we met up before he went back to the UK, because I just had this instinct. It's also really worked out really well. I'm just thinking now as well, it's like a journal. Hey guys, dear diary. I'm just thinking that the whole headspace I was in when I broke up with David as well, and the way that turned out, I was in such a headspace that I wasn't upset for like a month or so. Like I was maybe in a bit of denial or whatever, but yet ready to like date someone. If I hadn't been in that headspace and been like, right, Tian, we're gonna go on a date by the end of the week, and if I hadn't felt that way, then I also might not have met up with James before he went back, and then we probably would have lost interest because we hadn't met each other. I'm also thinking like it worked out that way in a good way as well, because of the headspace I was in, feeling happy but also sad because he's gone and I won't see him for 6 weeks. So now I just need to figure out how many annual leave days I've got left and then just book a flight to Perth one way. Maybe best case scenario for the relationship, I love Perth and I decide to stay in Perth. Because like right now when I'm in Melbourne, obviously it just feels like I'm living in like another city again, like I was back home, and I'm not actually travelling. It's like not that different compared to when you're actually travelling around. So at the moment I feel like I need to get back out and travel and see more of the world. Yeah, the way it worked out with my welcome to travel contract means it's kept me in Melbourne as well, and it's meant that I'm not off doing my 88 days, and so it leaves that freedom for me to actually potentially see how I like Perth as well. I'd be open to it, but like I said, I want to do more travelling with my friends, because one thing I've realised is solo travelling was great, but I really want to travel with Tian more because we live in together. We had such a good time, and I think we need to travel more just because like we did the East Coast separately, but it would be really nice to travel with her. So yeah, and James also wants to do more of Asia as well. Hopefully he'll come over when I'm there too. I'm just home alone now I said the Irish girls are away, which has been good because we've had like a free house all week. Now it's weird being in this place on my own. But tomorrow, Jamie is gonna cook for me. Is he? We're having dinner together. Not that he's gonna cook for me. He cooked for me last time, so I said we should make quesadillas. I'm gonna go around his tomorrow night. On Tuesday, I think he's gonna come around mine, like, because he's working from home. Yeah, at least then I won't be lonely. Thursday I'll be back in work. Friday and Saturday in work. Sunday, Monday. Actually, I think this is the horrible week where I have... No, I'm confused. I don't know. But I'm working at Sake on Friday as well. They're only giving me one shift this week. So that's that. It's so quiet here. Hence the vlogging. I've got a lot of vlogs I actually need to edit, so I'm gonna do that.